Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today on Royal Watch Daily. Meg and I are so glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button right now and join the conversation. Let's jump straight in because this story has layers and it's still rippling through everything we see with Prince Harry. Remember back in January 2026 when Harry flew back to the UK and stepped into London's High Court for that massive showdown against Associated Newspapers Limited, the folks behind the Daily Mail and Mail on Sunday? It was one of the biggest media privacy battles we've witnessed, with Harry teaming up with big names like Sir Elton John, Elizabeth Hurley, Sadie Frost, and others. They accused ANL of years, decades really, of unlawful information gathering, phone hacking, tapping lines, bugging cars, hiring private investigators, blagging records, the whole intrusive playbook to fuel those sensational headlines. Harry took the stand and poured his heart out. He described feeling paranoid beyond belief, said every move, thought, or feeling felt tracked and monitored. The intrusions were terrifying for his loved ones, bred distrust and suspicion, and put a massive strain on his closest relationships. He got visibly emotional, even close to tears, talking about how the tabloids made Meghan's life absolute misery. Constant pressure, surveillance, the toll on her health and daily life. He just wanted accountability and an apology. His barrister hammered home the profound effect this had, calling it systematic and sustained. The trial ran for weeks with testimonies from all sides, and ANL pushed back hard, denying everything, labeling the claims preposterous, insisting stories came from legitimate sources. But here's where my third eye really lights up, folks. Even as Harry fought tooth and nail against the very paranoia and mistrust those tabloids allegedly caused him, rooted deep in his trauma from losing his mother and years of scrutiny, everything he was railing against circled right back to the dynamics in his own marriage with Meghan Markle. He spoke of suspicion, isolation, strained relationships, yet who has he worked with to willingly share so much of their private world? Meghan. Think back to the Oprah sit-down, the Netflix series, the book Spare, all laying out family secrets, personal pains, even military details that will echo forever. If unlawful gathering by outsiders terrifies him so much, why sign off on broadcasting your story globally? It's that glaring contradiction that stands out even more now looking back. And those recent glimpses into their Montecito life, Meghan posting Instagram stories and videos, pool time with little Lilibet and Grandma Doria, Archie at the zoo, kids from behind, sure, but still out there for the world. Harry has always been ultra protective of privacy, especially his children's. How does sharing those moments align with a man left paranoid beyond belief by surveillance? It feels like controlled exposure on her terms, feeding the visibility machine he claims traumatized him. Meghan seems to thrive when she can direct the spotlight, crafting narratives, building her brand, turning publicity into opportunity. Harry? Haunted by the press, suspicious of every leak, terrified for those he loves. That fundamental mismatch, her welcoming directed intrusion while he recoils from it, must have amplified the strain he described in court. Subconsciously, it's like partnering with the very thing that triggers his deepest fears. She's encouraged, or convinced, him to do what he despises, feed the media beast with interviews, docs, a tell-all book. It's turning against himself, invading privacy in the name of truth while suing others for the same. If he's truly that paranoid about what tabloids might have dug up, private calls, photos, records, what about the snapshots, videos, moments she might have captured over the years that he never even knew were shared or stored? It's a valid question that lingers. Looking back, that courtroom moment wasn't just about old tabloid sins. It highlighted the contradictions in Harry's life since stepping away from royal duties. The chaos, the frazzled state, the ongoing mental strain. So much traces back to a dynamic where one thrives on visibility while the other fears fears it. She's pulled him into a high-exposure world in California, away from the UK's stricter privacy safeguards for royals. Harry, wherever you are, if you're reflecting on that trial now, take stock. When actions show you who someone is, believe them. The paranoia didn't vanish. Staying in a setup that heightens it, that's the real battle. The case wrapped up without a quick knockout verdict we all expected, but the echoes are still here. What do you think? Did Harry see the irony then, or is the resentment still simmering toward the person closest to him? Share your thoughts in the comments, like if this resonated, and subscribe for more deep dives into all things royal. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.